If you're a Veronica Mars fan, you know there is no TV romance more epic than that of Veronica and her one-time nemesis, Logan Echolls. It's the kind of on-screen romance that creeps up on you and takes you completely by surprise, and honestly, it's one of the best bloody surprises you'll ever receive. Lem break it down for you. At the start of the series, Logan and Veronica are mortal enemies. But it wasn't always that way. You see, a long time ago Veronica and Logan used to be friends. See what I did there? Veronica was dating Logan's best friend Duncan Kane, and Logan was dating Duncan's sister Lily, who also happened to be Veronica's best friend. Cuzzy. Listen, Laura Broduke, Claire Steffens and Gemma Garcoot discuss why this show has such a cult following, even after it was cancelled. Post continues after audio. But their squad goals were destroyed when Lily was murdered by the pool at her family's multi-million-dollar mansion. Veronica's dad Keith, who also happens to be the police sheriff, was brought in to investigate the murder. He accused Lily's dad of having something to do with it, and the whole town turned against him. He was dumped as sheriff, his wife left him, and then he set up his own detective agency. Fast forward a year and Veronica is now an outcast at school. Logan hates her, and her ex-boyfriend, Duncan, will not even acknowledge her. By day, Veronica must navigate the new world order at high school, and by night, she's a fearless 17-year-old apprentice private investigator dedicated to solving the Californian town of Neptune's toughest mysteries. Veronica and Logan continue to actively dislike each other for the first half of season 1, and then something goddamn magical happens. We find out why Logan is such a jerk, and those two crazy kids start to fall in love with each other. Listen, Veronica Mars is the smartest teen show around, and all the other TV you need to be watching right now. Post continues after audio. Of course, like any good TV romance, Veronica and Logan's relationship was doomed to be an on-again, off-again rollercoaster ride of mixed emotions that would always keep the fans guessing. Will they end up together? Is Logan secretly the douche canoe we all initially thought he would be? Why do we find him so mother-flippy attractive all of a sudden? Help us. While Veronica dated other guys during the series, for the fans it was always about Veronica and Logan, sorry Duncan and Piz. And now, almost 15 years after the show first aired, we are still left with unanswered questions. You see, when the series was abruptly and brutally cut short after just 3 seasons, Veronica and Logan were no longer together. When we caught up with them in the Veronica Mars movie, which was paid for by the fans, they stopped short at rekindling the best bloody TV romance of all time. But now we have just a slither of hope, people.